Hey, collective. I just want y'all to know that, like, this next season requires you to really shift, like, your perspective when it comes to people. Because I feel like when it comes to people around you and people from your past, and, it's just a matter of not even looking back at what's happened. It's, accepting things for what they are, but, like, not getting upset about it, right? And I feel like even even being in the situation of understanding of of these times of family turning their backs on people in the collective and leaving them out to basically fend for themselves, and just like, oh, that person's not chosen because God made them go through this. But it's messed up because, like, it's like what they don't say is the fact that, like, what did you guys do when you guys had everything? You know what I mean? And I don't mean like you had a lot of money. No, like when everything was good in your life and God made you sit down. And even from my own perspective of, when I was forced to sit down, unfortunately, and, I'm not upset about it because I feel like from my perspective of everything that I've gone through, like when I left my old job and I had to deal with my karmic ex, and that was a whole spiritual lesson about spiritual boundaries and protecting my energy. And I know a lot of us in the collective have had to go through that. Well, some of us did. It kind of really made us realize, like, why we shouldn't overgive to people. You know what I mean? And I feel like the reason why, God made us go through a lot of that is so that, like, in this next season, we don't overgive to people that are at our table that want to kill us, to stab us, to steal from us. And, it's unfortunate because it really does come down to sometimes family is our worst enemy. Sometimes family is trying to take us out for our destiny. And then, like, lo and behold, they end up falling into their own trap. There's a lot of people that are enemies that are falling into their own trap. And it's so unfortunate because it's kind of just like, wow, I was really praying for you. And, lo and behold, the reason why they're doing so good is because you wanted the best for them. And, it's not like you knew, right? So, like, in this next season, as you're getting ready to receive whatever inheritance you're going to be getting from God, because like I said, a lot of us are getting our money and getting out of whatever situations we find ourselves in. Whether we're going through lack right now, we're going through struggle right now. It's understanding that God had to test us. He had to test our spirit so that we can grow. Right? So let it show that your spirit and your emotional discipline had to be tested. And I'm not even reading on cards right now because, even my own mother has done things against me that I just find so disgusting, right? And, like, I don't resent her for it. I just hope God will, forgive her. And, although a lot of the things she's done to me is absolutely unforgivable, but the best thing you can do is release negativity and forgive the people around you, whether this is people in family, people, that have done wrong to you. And, so that, you're not looking back at the past, but looking forward at what's ahead, because what's ahead is much better than what's in the past. And I feel like the biggest thing right now that God wants us to do is just to be in peace. Not pieces, right? Regulating your emotions, having faith, having patience, and not letting anybody get you out of your body. Not ever. Because I feel like people will try to get you set up, whether this is in family, so that you look like a bad person. But like I said, in that trap that they set for you, they're going to fall into it. And that's it. That's the master plan. God's like, okay, I got a counter for you, right? So keep that in mind as you guys are going into your next chapter. You don't want to be tricked out of your blessings because of some jealous people around you. And that's why I said never mind enemies. Even though, yes, there is that karmic ex. I'll be honest, my karmic ex he did try to come to me in my dreams, and I was like angry because, like, you know, he kind of made me go through some things, y'all. And, you know, if you guys have been around for a while, 2 years ago, it was not a good situation. But, I feel like it taught me a lot. And I didn't know my power, honestly. I really didn't. But, you know, it's just one of those things where, like, you know, if you find yourself in a situation where the person you were with is a high-level warlock, it kind of makes you wonder, who the heck are you, right? Even though you guys probably have already stepped into your ascension and found out who you are and what role you play in your situation, in your life, it's kind of understanding that, you know, nothing is greater than God, and it doesn't matter what kind of demon from hell is coming for you, because at the end of the day, God has his hand over your destiny in your life. Doesn't matter if it's a mother, doesn't matter if it's a father, doesn't matter if it's an ex, doesn't matter if it's family. Nothing is going to get in the way of God's plan for your life. They're only building more bad karma for themselves, right? So a lot of people will say a denial is not a rejection from God. That just means your blessings are on delay. And I've been saying this even since the summertime when I was doing my readings about these karmic family members being under judgment because they wanted to go roll around in the graveyard and do some black magic and F around and find out. Go ahead and F around and find out. Because I don't know where they get the game messed up of trying to strip a chosen one of their divine ancestry and divine protection of the ancestors and trying to make ancestors work against them. That doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to me. Because God has charge over the people that have passed over, that govern certain chosen ones that are blessed in the lineage. So keep that in mind as you find people trying to get you out of your body or trying to provoke you into a fight so you don't receive your blessings. Keep yourself in a state of peace so you don't get caught up in whatever karma they're bringing upon themselves. So the thing is they're going to try to make you miss out on your blessing, and your blessing cannot be taken from you. Don't engage in arguing with these people. They don't have a right to your energy, and they don't have a right to your peace, because the one thing they were trying to take away from you was your power and your peace. Okay? And this is something that I want to touch base with for the people that are dealing with messed up family situations, right? No cards. I just want you guys to stay in a perfect state of peace so you're not getting out of your body when it comes to family. Because the one thing they were trying to do is come for your head. They were trying to come for your crown because they wanted to wear your crown. They can't wear your crown. They can't wear your armor. That's not what it is. And that's not what it's going to be. They're going to F around and find out because, like I said, they made the ancestors mad. What these family members don't understand is that the ancestors do get mad. They do. And for the fact that I've seen so many freaking ravens when I was out one day, I'm talking about flocks. At least 30 of them, bro. At least 30 of them. They're about to F around and find out. But what God does not want these people to be around you when you receive your blessings, collective. So you know who to not give to. But they'll try to get you caught up in the legal system. Right? So keep that in mind. Don't let anybody provoke you to anger. Don't be quick to your anger. Temper yourself. Try to breathe. Try to relax. And just keep yourself in a peaceful state of mind. Because you don't want anybody disturbing your peace and disturbing what's ahead for you. Because they're just mad that it isn't them. And that's all I really gotta say. No cards. Just want to let y'all know. Right? But yeah, guys. If you feel like this reading helped you, if you feel like this message helped you, please like, share, follow, and subscribe. And I'll be back to posting readings here like tomorrow or something. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.